Unbelievable. Angry youths invade church in Eboyin, discover human parts and charms. Churches are like that. Some churches are like that. Some churches are like that. In fact, 80% church, 80% church in Nigeria as a whole, are into deadly things. They are involved in Hindus' ritual, prostitution. In fact, many evil things. They will just appear to be innocent, but they are not. And that is why nowadays people no longer believe in going to church anymore. I'm sorry to say. So nowadays it is now even better that people stay indoor than even going to church, because even the Bible have said it that it is better you be with your God and communicate with him quietly than being in the gathering of the evil ones. Because when you are in a church where things of this kind are being practiced, you are in the gathering of the evil ones. Unknowingly, you are in the gathering of the evil ones. Yeah. You can imagine a church that is into killing. Okay, can you tell me what is the human part doing in a church of that kind? Human parts. Look at human parts. What is it doing in a church? Some of our pastors nowadays are into ritual killing. They do it to get themselves activated and fortified so that they will be more powerful. These are the things that we experience. These are the things that we see in some of our churches. Well, I don't blame the pastors anyway. I only blame us that have been fooling and taking ourselves to them. Most especially our women. And that is why they take advantage of us. Look at. The devil is dirty. The devil is a dirty person. You see that? That is why we all need to be careful. Very careful with the kind of churches we go to. Very careful. We say, this is where it is happening. This is where it is happening. This is where things are going on. This is where there is God. This is where there is Christ, and all of that. We keep fooling ourselves, unknown to us that that place we are going is where the devil is. It's where the devil is. And the devil will be there making mockery of you, unknowingly. Making mockery of you. And you'll be fooling yourself. You see that? So, even with all this that we are seeing, so many people still don't want to learn their lesson. They still don't want to learn their lesson at all. And they are not ready to. They're not ready. Okay, look at what actually happened. Angry youths attacked a church in Obubara Junction, Eboyin State on Tuesday, discovered human parts, charms, and the names of people carved on a peculiar wood. Following the horrific revelations, the pastor in charge of the church was stripped naked. Many of the villagers have been suspicious of the pastor's appearance and carriage in the so-called church setting, according to an eyewitness who spoke on the condition of anonymity, but no one has ever discussed anything unethical with him for the sake of peace and the law of karma. Thanks to Almighty God who has revealed every one of his secrets today to the inhabitants of Obobara Junction in Easy local government area, he said. This morning, the pastor was spotted making bizarre avatars with a dead goat whose owner, a man who lives near his church, had been searching for it for days but could not find it. As though God orchestrated his detention when a guy passed by and saw him with the dead goat, he continued his spell. He inquired as to where he obtained the goat, but he denied having any access to the animal. The owner raised an alarm, which drew the attention of other neighbors, but the so-called pastor remained obstinate when it drew the attention of many other villagers. An enraged mob stormed his chapel and discovered a plethora of bizarre items, including charms, human parts, and people's names carved into a whale wood. Unbelievable. Look at. My dear viewers, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Look at. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And it's a pastor. Oh! Can you imagine? The devil is dirty. Okay? Well, with this that we have seen, at least, we should be very careful. We should be very, very careful, because the devil is trickish. Very, very trickish. He is looking for disciples because he knows that a lot of people are going to deny him on the judgment day. So he decided to start looking for them earlier. He decided to start recruiting them earlier before it's too late. You see that? With this that has happened, how I wish our people will learn their lesson. I wish. Because we human beings, we are very stubborn. Absolutely stubborn. And that is what has been affecting us till today. Alright, let me hear from you from the outside there. If you're new, don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.